The farmer and his three daughters. Once upon a time, a very generous and good farmer who had three daughters. Every day the girls helped their fathers with the labors on the fields. They grazed the sheep, picking already weeds and planting new seeds. They were in the beautiful audience and very useful, but the husband lamented his little fortune and thought and this destiny was to be live eternally poor. In the morning while the geese laughed and sang on the way to plant, the father homeward watched the wheels looked and their whole and armed its clothes and was running, though his forehead sighed the sad old man for the veins able to give and daughter all the comfort and give them every day they want. Thus a life of that poor man continued until one good day, while watching the star, we appeared of a new hair and little pitching loud in the fitted shoulder. I will give on the happiness you are looking for, good man. From you on will be rich and you will live far. And so did the magic elf. We waved has the 3 times in the earth and the goats coin appeared before the peasant apes. I am rich, I am rich. The poor farmer said, met Will Dogger. Oh, but listen carefully to me word in years. I will come looking for it, Santi. Hates every dear you have, and nothing more. The pigs whispered in the farmer's ears and vanished to the air. The farmer paid little attention to the word of the pigs, and from that moment on devoted himself to his daughter with the pleasure and joy. Everything the girls wanted was granted to them, carrots like the weeds, precious stone, beautiful clothes on the fine scale, baskets full of the school delicacies. Thus they live of wild, full of luxuries and comfort. However, life for the peasant family was ostensible of money soon begin or run out. A few months they have to spend the gold coin, happening that the banquet stopped. Being so cute, the cards were sold to the pay of debts of the sealed suites only served the projects themselves from the arch winter. As time went by, the situation continued to get worse. The father had lost everything, including the farm, and his only concern became feeding his girls. At dark night, when the cold winds became irresistible, the farmer had managed to get a piece of all bread that feed had 3 daughters, because they had not touched anybody for almost a week. Under the weak light of the bonfires, they sat to contribute the base of bread. When the father recalled the exactly 1 year had passed since the bait's visit, the elf will come the college of everything, though the body only have the space of unbarely outmouthed dangers. Do not eat, they will starve. The farmer thought, and anguished and ranted, hid the wicked girls in the undergrowth. Minutes later, about the small silhouettes appeared, drawn by the white eye of the moon. Dear friends of mine, where are you? I have come the quickly for tell where are you going? Whispered the pizza louder When of discovered that the farmer he died, he told it angry. You broke our agreements and you must pay. Do that your will suffer of the you have done. They will live. Don't it be you underlie the course and you will suffer on the veteran and said that the waited he has 3 times and vanished into the air. The second of the girls jumped, ramped, or fights from the hair or gets flash, shining his wherever he went. For the third and largest of the farmer dowager, the bites had scars, he with glass feet and hands waited heavily a cold birdie movie from the place. What had I done? The poor father sobbed constantly. The earth in the children had become. My greed is selfish. I have brought my fortune who on my little ones, with my little ones, or farmer, his the ground and pull hit you thus the guarded peasant travels for a long way across. They the Angus peasant traveled for a long time. He closed mountain and lake, forest and desert with his legs were running of talking. Hard reached the last stone in the war, where there was a small house. It was a little pig's house. The creature went inside preparing and Scully sobbed in there. Over slide on the globin and the lament stared new sleepy hardly sobbed and waited for the sipping to finish it. After a while a little elf fell asleep in the water, looked the opportunity to remove his has. Then he ran his full speed from that place around the bar with the 3 dodgers. Without losing a second, the farmer we sent the shouted 3 times on each, and they returned to normal. They were the same beautiful girls as always. His hair floated with joy and the squeeze that gave a warm hug. Since then, he never wanted anyone. Because every time he looked at this dowager, he knew that they already had everything and needs to be happy is work.